Presentation on approaches to customer analysis presented by Diksha. MCom previous MPM Government First Grade College Karkala, Mangalore University. Customer analysis. Consumer analysis is the process where information about the consumer is found out from market research, like the needs of the consumer, the target market, and the relevant demographics, so that this information can be used in market segmentation for further steps of market research. The process of identifying and evaluating the distinguishing characteristics of a base of customer in order better understand their needs, purchasing behavior, value orientation and motivation for purposes of segmentation and target marketing. This means a customer analysis is a critical section of a company's business plan or marketing plan. It identifies target customers, ascertains the needs of these customers, and then specifies how the product satisfies these needs. A customer analysis can be broken down into a behavior and demographical profile. Approaches to customer analysis. Customer demographic profile. One of the reasons CRM systems have become advanced over time is by performing customer analysis. At the click of a button, you can know what the age of the customer is, what is their location, and what is their gender. Thus, analyzing customer demography is a priority of CRM programs. CRM means customer relationship management. This means some of the most common customer demographics for business purposes includes age, gender, geographical location, educational level, marital status, household income, occupation, and hobbies. That approach is used in creating demographic profile of individual customer as well as groups. For example, age such as a theatre production with a target audience of adults over 40. Second example, residence. Residential status such as a insurance that targets home owners. Customer buying behavior. What do the customers buy from us? What factors are making them buy our products? What products do they buy from competition? Which competitor is on the top of their minds? How did that competitor brings about such a good brand recall? Which is the features demanded most by your customers? What are the needs, wants and demands of the customer? Lots of questions which in the end explain to you how you should organize your business. These questions can be very important if you are from a small business's environment. This means which is the shown in time of any buying product for willing any services. Definitely whenever going to marketing as a consumer, we have to some kind of question in your mind. We have to some concern in your mind. Because of this question and because of this concern, we try to find appropriate consumer while buying any product and product behavior. A behavior while kind of purchasing product, so we will be go any kind of shop or retail house or mall or any kind of more purchasing product, some kind of product or services. Stages of consumer buying decision process. First one, problem recognition. Marketer try to identify and trigger customer needs to create interest into their products or services, which can further be translated into purchases. This means problem recognition result when a consumer recognizes a substantially difference between what is perceived as the actual product and the product he or she wants to purchase, which directly impacts the decision making of the customer in the buying process. For example, a consumer may see a friend's new car and compare to it his own or old model if the new car is perceived to be significantly better than his old one. the problem recognition would be expected to occur. Second one, information research. Once customer have the need or a problem, customer try to search for more information regarding the product. In case of need for food, customer may not search information because they are familiar with options available like KFC, McDonald's. This means information research publishes reviewed papers in the field of information science, information management, information systems, information policy achievers and records management and librarianship. Third one, evaluation of alternatives. Consumer tries to evaluate all alternatives on the basis of various benefits attributes. This means a consumer is judged product on the basis of various features of the product. Fourth one, purchase decision. Once a consumer has made up his mind about buying a certain product or service, he needs to decide the brand, quality purchase made and the timing of the purchase. This means it is the thought process that leads a consumer from identifying a need, generating options and choosing a specific product or brand. Example, buying toothpaste, buying a house. Fifth one, post-purchase behavior. The behavior result from consuming the product and result in satisfaction that the consumer gets. This means it is the stage of the buyer decision process when a consumer will take additional action based purely on their satisfaction or dissatisfaction. For example, a customer buys toothpaste and does not like the taste. This will cause a dissonance and he will discontinue the product and use some other brand. Last approach, new versus returning customer. One of the most important analysis for organization is new versus returning customer. One of the most important analysis for your organization which depicts your quantitative success is the new versus returning customers matrix. If your customers don't return to your business, you have got a problem in your hand. Thus, over here, the above 2 points will be on to help you the most. This is the final step in the customer analysis profile as it helps you decide what is the effect of the above 2 points on your customer and whether or not they are inducing action. This means consumer will go for another product because of dissatisfaction, cause of defect in product.